Anthony and the next guest, Lash, we actually have like some social media contests on who could work on. I just turned 40, but I think one of the few that can do handstand push-ups on my fingertips. Lash is actually one that can actually do it, but now we're trying to get him to the single arm stuff, right? Anyways, Lash is going to be next. Stephen Lashbrook is going to be coming up, and he was also another speaker at Seattle that I met with. And after their speeches, I personally connected with them. It's like, another story that shows. You'll notice that a lot of these stories are different. They're not all that either dramatic weight loss, reverse cancer, reverse type 2 diabetes, all these different conditions. They're all various, but they all chose the same kind of protocol to get themselves off of pharmaceuticals and to heal themselves naturally with their diet. And this is what we really need to focus on for not only our country, but all of our children too. So everybody get up to Lash, Stephen Lash.
Thanks, sir. Oh, look at that. There's me. Hi, everybody. I'm not good at this at all. So I'm probably going to cry and stumble and, yeah, wow. So, man boobs. Beautiful, beautiful. Those are fun. Yeah, so my life started with depression problems and suicidal thoughts at the age of 4. And that got worse and worse and worse. And then at 16, I decided to be a drug addict. And so I did a bunch of cocaine and crack, and then died in my bedroom, and woke up to God speaking to me for the first time. That was awesome. And never did drugs again. So that was cool. But 2 years after that, I was diagnosed with psoriasis and psoriatic arthritis. And they gave me a bunch of crappy steroid creams, and basically you would cover yourself in steroid creams 4 or 5 times a day, and that didn't really do anything. And then when you would stop the steroid creams, you would have steroid withdrawal, which made all that even worse. So basically from age 20 to 45, 46, I got progressively worse. And so chronic pain, sleeplessness, constant itching, constant bleeding. I didn't sleep for 30 years. I basically slept an hour and a half, 2 hours a night, if at all. I spent my nights kicking my legs because the pain was so bad. I would spasm all night in pain. Yeah, so at 45, 46, I went back to the doctors because like my entire body had been taken over. And this picture here was my last doctor visit. And as I sat there and the nurse came in, she said, what brings you in here today? I said, really? So like I had already had no faith in the medical system. So then the doctor comes in and he goes, all right, well, you're refusing this drug, that drug. How about this drug? 2 injections in your stomach every couple months for the rest of your life. It's going to make everything great. And I said, really? So what are the side effects? Well, there's this, that, blah, blah, the other thing, depression, suicidal thoughts. Oh, really? Well, doc, I'm suicidal and depressed, and I have been my whole life, and you know that. Why would you want to kill me? I told him straight to his face, I'm not going to let you kill me. I'm going to go home and end my life. F you, and I left. I went home to end my life, and like for real that time, and was getting my stuff in order to say goodbye to everyone, pack it all up. And somehow my phone showed me Michaela Peterson's TED Talk, and I literally had no idea that eating meat would change my life, and so I've been told to eat vegetables to cure my disease, which obviously didn't work, because I ate a whole ton of raw vegetables, and all I did was get sicker and sicker and sicker. So yeah, I started doing removing everything from my diet, and it got better and better and better and better, and that's my 49th birthday last year in Hawaii, celebrating new skin, new body. They told me this was never possible. Like, even with the drugs, they told me that would never be possible. I'm in shock every single day when I wake up. And so, yeah, like I spent my life struggling to get over this and to get through every day and to not kill myself every day, because when you have suicidal thoughts, it literally consumes your life, not to mention all the pain. So, I'm a new person. I'm like 564 days old now, because that's how long I've been on the Lion diet. And I am starting a whole new life, and I basically have a new mission, and that is to speak to everybody in the world about this. And I started a website, I'm starting a GoFundMe, I'm trying to raise money to make an actual place where people can come and spend a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever it takes to get you started, to change your thought, to change everything you knew about food, and to kickstart a whole new life of health. And like, that's why we're all here, because like, this is the most amazing, profound miracle in the world. And I would not be here today if it was not for Michaela Peterson and Jordan Peterson and all these wonderful doctors who I'm now taking classes from. I'm going to be a certified health coach from Dr. Kiltz and Dr. Nelson, and I'm not going to stop, and I will never shut up about this. And yeah, anyway, go Carnival.